seeing young children that come into our organization at 6, 7, 8 years of age, or even teenagers, and I marvel at their growth and development through the years. And as they do, and as they become more confident and competent in themselves, to see them develop not only as young men and young women, but in their fluency and their ability to open up and to accept themselves as people who stutter and still have incredible value and incredible potential is probably the most rewarding thing I think that we do.
It's funny that you asked me that. This morning a young man was walking, we walked by each other because I was actually looking at you, so I really didn't see him, and he said, "Is that Annie?" And I looked at him and I'm like, "Oh my goodness, I know you." And he was, I think, 18 and he's 29, and Kurt is here, and the first time in like 10 years, and he's a lawyer now, and he's successful, and it's different. I think when we were going through this years ago, and we were the 20-somethings, the foundation hadn't been laid yet, so I'm seeing a new group of people that I admire tremendously. They're living their lives, I think, a little bit differently. I attended the women's workshop yesterday, and some of the issues the questions that we were asked to ponder, the women in their 20s actually said, "I've never had to think about that." And those of us in our 50s and 60s we're still sometimes working through those things. So I think the NSA is just made it so different for the newer generations.
The thing for me, after 16 years within the NSA in various places of leadership and just behind the scenes, has been, like you were saying, this feeling of watching the growth and the nurturing and the support and how it changes people's lives. It, of course, changed my life as a professional. It actually changed me personally because I met my husband here. But I think, my husband and I often talk about the kids we see now who are in their teens and 20s and going on into the adult programs that we really knew when they were 10 or 11 years old, and they've grown up in the NSA. And I think what's most satisfying for me is that they've grown up through the NSA, and it's been a big part of their parents' journeys and a big part of their journey to have that support of knowing that you're not alone. It's very satisfying.